to Salt Lake City, where the mighty Utah student section is ready to turn this place into a cauldron of noise. Rice-Eccles Stadium, home to the Utah Utes. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here. You know how chaos can ensue. They start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Mountain West, the Boise State Broncos, taking on the 12th ranked team in the land, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Utes will put toe together to crank us up. So much for the touchback. Here he comes. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The offense lining up for a first down play. Looking for space. It's Genty. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Broncos are in the hurry-up. Now the play fake. Throws for the tight end. Excellent coverage and good use of the hands to knock it away. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Nelson. Getting some heat. Throws to the tight end. Another incompletion on 3rd down. The one thing that can derail this offense, a bunch of 3-and-outs. They won't do that here, but they might go 4-and-out if they don't convert. He's going for the big play. And it's incomplete. The long pass downfield they couldn't hook up.
Well, I knew the coach was confident in his offense. I did not know he was that confident this early in the game. 4th and long. I thought he'd just punt that one away and let his defense take the field. Interesting.
The offense starts with a short field. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Wide receiver shows motion. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
He's looking to pass. Got it set up on the outside. Touchdown, Utes! Reeled it in and just made the house call.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. He'll bring it out. It's Dudley. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Boise State has it back, ready to go to work on offense. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. You decided to
hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. The 30. And he's still on his feet, but finally out of bounds after the big run for this offense.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous.
And he'll glide his way in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos! Quick strike touchdown comes out and jump-starts the offense.
And, man, we see this in college football, so much explosiveness and firepower, and we get high-scoring game after high-scoring game, and it looks like we're on pace for one of those right now.
All tied up and just about set to kick it away. The returner will field it and bring it back. Utah has it back and the offense coming onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication is going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right there.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Gets it past the marker. All kinds of running room. The 20. He's at the 10. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Utah! When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback, because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They wasted no time on that drive. 2 plays, touchdown just like that. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Dudley. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Bronco offense back out there ready to give it another spin. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went well. Palmer, they executed.
Makes the grab on the right. Off he goes. Touchdown, BSU. And once he got loose, it was all over.
Now, a lot of times you see those receivers, as soon as they get by the DBs, you know, that hand goes straight up in the air. I got him. I got to step on him. He got to step on him. And the ball was thrown perfectly out in front. You can see he runs underneath it, gets it, and gets the long touchdown on the go route.
And the extra point is good. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Parks. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the...
Oh, picked off. Those kind of plays can be huge for momentum. Even with the short return, they're set up at the 45.
He has shown you why he's so versatile as a strong safety. This is a guy that we've seen come down to the box, support the run. He can tackle out in space, but he's also really good on the back end in coverage. That time in the cover 2 look, doing a great job with his eyes. He also shows you off the ball skills, making that hit.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Off the play fake. The sweet feet buy a little time. Makes a connection. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second. Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Back to throw, it's Nelson. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down, second down coming. The Broncos come to the line in the hurry-up. On second down, looking again to throw. Unleashes one. He's got it. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal. And the Broncos look to keep this drive humming.
And it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the flicks, we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Not a lot of space down here on the goal line when you're trying to run the football. You might want to think about going to the perimeter or maybe throwing it next time.
He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? They'll try to run it in. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And as they come to the line here, they're passing on a surefire field goal attempt. They'd better pay it off with 6. Trying play action. Looking to scramble. And he'll sprint in for the score. Touchdown, Broncos! They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. Well, let's see if this drive goes better than the last one. They were in and out quickly after the quick pick, David.
Yeah, first play, big mistake, man. Now, let's get this offense in a little bit of a rhythm. Maybe before you open it up again, Palmer, or do you trust him right away?
He seems to me like the guy maybe that just needs to kind of get into the flow of the game. So maybe you get the running game going here and just give him some easy looks to let him get lathered up.
Little touch pass to the receiver. And this one will be stopped for no gain. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. They'll run it from the gun. And they pick up just 1. It'll be 3rd and 9. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Touch pass on the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47. Offense rushing to the line of scrimmage. Clock is stopped for the first down. They'll try to get it off quickly. Looking to move it through the air. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Quick pass on the fly motion. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. Got to get to the line quickly for this third down play. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete. finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for one or two more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Now from inside the red zone. Let's it fly. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Utes.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Now he'll turn one loose back to the middle. And he intercepts it. Still running at the 40. Takes it the other way. And he will be run out of bounds on the return, so the damage is limited as we wrap up the first half. The Broncos will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the second half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Skips away from pressure. Brings it down on the right side. And that tackle almost certainly saved the touchdown after he ripped off a huge gain.
On a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
And this offense, I think, will do a good job in this game divvying up the football and distributing it to different guys in the passing game. It won't just be receivers. It's not going to be tight ends. This running back, he's a weapon, too, after he catches it. You saw it right there.
To the air. It's rising. They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Couldn't find his man last time, and that leaves him with a 3rd and 6. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Finds his tight end. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
When they pick up the first against zone coverage, the biggest key there is the quarterback understanding that A, it's zone, but B, what kind of zone is it? Is it one high safety? Is it two high safeties? And then you know instinctively where your best throw, where your highest percentage completion is based on what type of zone coverage it's going to be.
The aerial assault continues. Trying to make magic with his feet. And tackled there by the defense.
This is why he's the quarterback leading his team, because he can do things like that, the unscripted stuff, and buy time, scramble outside the pocket, complete the pass down the field. Just so hard to stop as opposed to a guy that just stands in the pocket and you know exactly where he's going to be every single play.
They go to the counter. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a first down, get a new set of downs.
The Utes trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. The option look. Running toward the goal line. It's a fumble. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Goes to the option. He'll toss it. Touchdown, Utah! They move on top here in the 4th. I can hear the defensive coordinator in the next booth yelling, "Wrap up! You have to wrap up!"
Bring your feet, 4 points of contact. You hear all those stuff from your defensive coaches. But you know what? Sometimes the guy's just better than you. He makes a play and gets in the end zone.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. So a drive there of 84 yards, and they finish it off with the score from the 4. He's going to try his luck from the end zone. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Boise State ready to send out that offense. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. It's incomplete. Tried a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be 3rd down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. They'll run play action. Just a short pass to the tight end. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. And the Broncos want to pick up the tempo.
And those long shots, man, I tell you what, it takes a little bit longer to develop. So as a quarterback, you know you got to buy a little bit of time. Mad respect, man. Hanging in there, knowing he's going to get hit, but still making the big play down the field. First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football and create balance. And right here, just choose up another first down. Gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got a burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit.
Grabs it inside the 15. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Boise State.
And how about the bomb, the long field all the way across the field. Big-time play, big-time throw. Receiver runs underneath it, takes it to the house. Huge play for this offense.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the 4th quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. Giving him his pads. Utah has it back, and the offense coming onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. They'll line up for a second down play. Scanning the field, it's Rising. Using the back as a receiver on the screen. They make the stop after the catch and still some work to do to pick up that first down. They'll hurry to the line here to try to get off that third down play. The play action fake. Makes the grab. It's Parks. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. That was a really nice catch and an even better run after the grab.
Yeah, and get the ball to your playmaker. What's good about having him in the slot is he can go either direction. You can get him matched up on somebody that's not as fast, and you watch, he can run away from those linebackers or safeties.
Might be looking to run. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there.
This really has been a masterclass by the quarterback with decision-making, right? We've already seen him throw multiple touchdown passes in the game. He's understood when to take his shots and when to throw it away when things aren't there, like on that last play.
Can anyone catch him? This defense giving up ground as he's finally knocked down at the 26.
I love this play call. You want to get your playmakers the football in space. What a creative way. This kind of push pass by the quarterback. Get into the receiver's hands quickly and let him go make yards.
To the ground with the back. Makes it past the marker. He's finally brought down, but that freshman found some running room.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short, third and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll dial up the run on first and goal. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves in position to win.
If they can pay off this third and goal opportunity, man, oh man, those collars. Touchdown, Utes! And in the final moments, they've taken the lead.
And that is exactly what you want from this offense. Take almost all the clock, execute, and now go out and take a lead by a touchdown. Great, flawless execution by this offense.
They'll try to pin them back with this kickoff and then have the defense put the finishing touches on a win. Oh, look at Mr. Hand. And now the hit knocks it loose. Smashes through the tackle. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. Everything seemed to work through throwing the football, in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things, and they know how to use their playmakers, get speed and space, make those big plays. So that's why offenses are ahead of defenses. In this game, it was no different.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college football. Today, we have a top 25 matchup on hand with two of college football's premier teams preparing to slug it out. As we'll see, the number 23 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Canes will kick it away to start. And the game is underway with a kickoff out of bounds. Not the way you drew it up, but a great break for this offense. On first down, here comes this offense. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches and feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay balanced.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Off play action. Pockets. And here's a fumble way behind the line. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
And this is not the way they envisioned the opening drive going with the 3rd and long coming up. That was almost picked off, and what a disaster that would have been to throw a pick on the opening drive. Instead, it's 4th down.
Well, they try to throw for it there on 3rd down on the opening drive of the game. They don't get it, but let's punt the ball away. Let's trust our defense. And, guys, let's also trust this home field advantage and the crowd to get loud and make it real difficult on our opponent.
They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Running back goes in motion. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. Showing off the arms. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35. And the Hurricanes moving quickly to the line. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Looking for a man. It's Ward. It's complete to the right. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Now staring at a 3rd and short from the 40. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Touch pass on the jet sweep. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the 1st down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these 1st downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a 1st down.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because of his ability after the catch, it's so unique and special. He is dominant in this offense.
Looking to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man. It's Martinez.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep.
That's a nice-looking run, man, and what a legacy here when you think about Edgerrin James and Frank Gore, Willis McGahee, Clinton Portis, game breakers at the running back position. This guy, he seems like he's destined to play on Sunday.
And the Canes have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Fires to the wideout. And the pass hits, picked off. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession.
And this ball looks like he just got away from the quarterback. I think he made the right decision. He was going to the receiver that seemed open, but just not very accurate on the throw, and that leads to the interception.
Fires into traffic, intercepted. Trying to take it back. And it's going to be a pick 6. Touchdown, Hurricanes. That's one of those plays you put a highlighter beside. It can really swing a game.
100%. There's a couple plays a game where you go back and you look, you're like, man, that changed the whole outcome. What an unbelievable play by the defense, not just to get the turnover, to score the points off.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. Coming out with it, it's Carpenter. He's brought down at the 16. Would have been much better off to take the touchback. State sends the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate part of the game for quarterbacks, but guess what? They do happen, so you've got to be able to...
And the ball is picked off. He'll try to take it back. Inside the 30. The 10. And he'll take it in. They couldn't get him on the ground. Touchdown, Miami.
I do tier 2 teams only, because if I go get my tier 1 team, niggas really gonna quit. I do tier 2 teams only, because if I go get my tier 1 team, niggas really gonna quit. Let's go, we up. Let's get it. What's up, Mr. Marcus? What's up, we up.
Top 25 matchup on hand. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to square off. As you see, the number 12 team in the country, the Utah Utes, taking on the 18th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma State Cowboys. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. And the Utes will get us underway with the opening kickoff.
That man got a leg on him. What's up with it, bro? Mr. Marcus, you good?
Fielded in the end zone. It's Presley. Not nearly as much as he
Are you
hoped. When he
good?
brought it out in the end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. First down for this offense.
Sick.
Looking for a gap. It's Gordon.
Gotta keep him honest. I feel you.
That's a really
Start off
nice
with a
play.
run.
It's impressive. When it's first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Dropping back, it's Bowman. Pressure coming.
You let out, boy. Say, boy, I was from the bench your ass. You better know it.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket, and a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
Trying to make that rush think on the draw play here.
Oh, nigga.
Tackle, and he's got room to run. The expressway is wide open. 10. Touchdown, Cowboys. He shed tackle.
That's
like
cool.
a snake getting rid of his
Good
skin.
run. Nice, tough run.
These offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast.
We can bounce back from that.
Establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, handing the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
I hate Oklahoma State school zone.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And you'd be hard-pressed to find a better way to finish.
Stadium nice as hell, though. Man, look for real. Just go out there.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position.
Hey.
And the returner goes down.
I should have went that. Trying to punch that ball out. I seen you over there. It might be a touchdown, bro.
Quick pass on the jet motion.
Face mask. Look at you trying to strip the ball. All right.
The Utes in the hurry up. Wants to throw. It's Rising. Coming after it.
Oh, you didn't throw that?
Well, the defense has the opponent backed up in their own end, and they are pinning their ears back, getting after the quarterback. You see the athleticism and the speed they have up front as they're able to dodge that side.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. From his end zone, trying to loosen up this D. Oh, he wants it all. Fires in.
I forced it. I know. Your ass down, nigga. I forced it. It's alright, we'll come back.
You know, the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to gotta get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Takes the handoff. It's Gordon.
Damn, you just gonna not tackle the nigga, bro? Oh, you niggas is wild. This game wild, bro.
There's really no secret to it, David. When this guy's running well, this offense is so hard to stop.
It opens up everything, and he's having a great day, showing you a little bit of everything in this offense.
Nigga, fumble that hoe.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
So on offense, you've got to find a way to put 6 up on the board. You know that in this game, field goals may not get it done. So big-time players make big plays in big games. Who can you rely on right now to get you a touchdown?
Wide receiver now comes in motion.
Wow. On 2 people, the receiver managed to fall forward. Alright. We're going to have to cut it out.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of a great.
That was a nice stop. That weekend, sure. Oh, my bad, though. Don't even worry about it.
And the extra point makes it 14-0. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position.
Why did you
the coverage team able to wrestle him down. Utah offense returns ready to go back on the attack. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders.
We can slow it down. Play our game.
They've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that
ball right. Weak ass throw.
Oh man, quarterback almost just threw his second interception on his winning drive. He's trying to fit that football in there and gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
This is the type of play that can give the offense momentum. 3rd and short from inside the 20. Looking to buy time. Got away from...
Oh, nigga, why did you run, bro?
And what do you think happened? Intercepted. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense.
Let's go. Nothing warms my heart more than a big boy getting an interception and getting in the end zone and showing off why defensive linemen are the most athletic position on the field.
And with the extra point, they're up 21-0. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick six, and that defense will come out feeling it. Fielded in the end zone, it's Stanley. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. Just an outstanding return there and really sets up his offense nicely. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. Safe completion on the screen.
Boy, the nerve of y'all.
Oh, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out in the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
We'll get this quarter going
On the set, cuz.
Now on the option. And he keeps it
Look at you, steady trying to strip a nigga.
And it gives this offense a first down. And the Utes racing to the line in the hurry up.
And here we go. If you're an offense, you got to get that ground game going so you can have some balance, and then you give it to your quarterback, Palmer, and let him make some plays down the field later on.
Yeah, exactly. And coming into this game, this offense knew they were going to have to some way, somehow, at least establish a semblance of a running game for exactly what you just said. You got to be able to use play-action pass later in this game to get some explosive plays down the field, and it's a play like that we just saw, which can help them get that going.
Now the play fake. Feeling some heat.
Wow.
Complete a lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down.
One of them games, bro. You be whooping ass so much.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
And that's a play on third down. This offense just has to do a better job protecting their quarterback, give him a split second more time to complete that throw, but they couldn't do it there.
There is nothing to gain by kicking it away in this area of the field, around midfield, going for it the wise move. On fourth down, looking to pass.
Nigga. Nigga drops the ball, bro. Ah, yeah, we can see victory this time. That's crazy.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. And boy, do we have a fun one ahead. Top 10 team, target on their back, going on their road and right into the snake pit. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Going for the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. RPO complete to open the drive.
One of the things that makes this guy so dangerous is how good he is after the catch. If he's got any space around him, he's able to burst. He's able to make people miss and get extra yards for his offense. You saw it right there.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. The Hurricanes want to move quickly. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
Little over anxious, out of the stands early, and it's a false start. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you square your prominent jawline and go straight ahead to get it. Offense calls a timeout. Big down coming. They want to talk it over.
Miami.
So the last thing you want to do is start the game, first drive, go 3 and out. They won't do that here. They might go 4 and out, but they'll try to convert here. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. The back goes in motion. With jet sweep pass. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. Looking to throw it again. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the quarterback was in a world of trouble there. He was under pressure. He knew he was going to get hit, so he's just trying to get rid of it, but he forced it into double coverage. He's lucky that was only an incompletion.
They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Martinez. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. The Canes are on the move.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately to pick up the first.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup. Get it.
Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Cage. A great catch and run for 6.
And that is what a team of this caliber is expected to do, right? They've got the better number beside their name by all the metrics, by a talent standpoint, coaching standpoint. They're the superior team, and they just drove the ball in the first possession of the game, and they looked like it, scoring a touchdown and asserting their dominance.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made. Offense getting set for first down. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. So he gets stuffed on first down, and now you have the offensive coordinator thinking a little bit.
Yeah, we're probably going to have to throw it now in the second play. But what are we going to see defensively? Now that they know we're throwing, might they blitz us? Do I have to leave more guys in to block? There's a real cat and mouse game going on right now between these two coaching staffs.
They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Yeah, and it's so hard to contain this guy with all those options he has and the experience at the quarterback spot. But nice job by the defense limiting the damage. Didn't give up a huge gain.
Using the quick game. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. And they pick up the first down in what might be the last play here in the first quarter.
At the end of the first quarter, with the score, Miami 7, Alabama 0.
And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. On the ground, it's Haynes. Got enough for the first. And excellent vision to find running room there and make a really good pickup before the defense put a stop to it. A cornerstone of the Alabama program really throughout history has been be physical, establish a running game.
Great running backs. I mean, not only are you recruiting great players in the offensive line and skill and all over the place, but so many great backs that you could name off the top of your head that played at Alabama, that ran it with an edge, that ran it physical, that always represented that style. And you can see Alabama, they're always going to do this. They're going to establish the run.
I'll tell you, this is a running back who's very, very dangerous, and the defense did a good job getting him down there. But they got to do a great job gang tackling, because this is a guy that can break tackles and turn those types of plays into home runs.
Put it right on him. Sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page, though.
Here comes the offense on second down. From the gun, he leaves it with the back.
And a great job by the offensive line. You're going to run the ball right at the middle. You better control the line of scrimmage. You can see the center, the guard, the tackles doing a good job getting on their guys just enough where this running back.
And he takes it in for the score.
You do know I scored first, right? You didn't stop me, bro. Shut up.
And I love that this offense.
Your goofy ass. You got to start my offense, nigga. You got to stop me, nigga. You ain't stopped me yet, nigga. Shut your ass up.
Right before the half, and they got this thing right where they want.
Exactly, goofy ass nigga. You gotta start my offense. You gotta start my offense. Shut your ass up, nigga. You gotta stop my offense, nigga. I scored first. Catch up. You gotta catch up, nigga. You behind on stats. Catch up, nigga. Shut your ass up. I don't give a fuck about none of that shit.
And he'll bring it back. Good job by the coverage unit to stop the return man. comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game. So a lot to process and think about.
They're setting up the screen, and the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D. Quarterback checking off. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete and 4th down's coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And the incomplete pass lets his defense get the ball back for its own great field position.
There are analytics out there in college football that say maybe you can go for that at that point of the field here in the first half. It's still early. If you don't get it, you can come back later in the game, make it up, score some more points, and that mistake will be erased. The problem is right now at this juncture of the game, that was a big-time error. The fact that you didn't get...
Touchdown time! Made the grab and finished the deal in the end zone.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing.
You know, you sound like you never played football a day in your life.
You can keep this lead, keep the momentum.
You glazing the fuck out these niggas. Cause your ass never had this set of skills in your life, bro. Chill out. Calm down, bro. It's okay. It's just a video game. But your ass still finna lose.
Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David.
You talking this shit like it's not Alabama on the video game.
Dang right. There's
like, come on now. I got Miami.
We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they
fires the pass, intercepted. And he will
calm down, my boy.
Touchdown, Alabama.
You never played football a day in your life.
It's only the 2nd quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant.
Yeah, I know you did. I know you never played football a day in your life.
Defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club.
You sound like a Yale squad adding,
Reading their scouting report.
a spirit team adding, student section adding.
He'll bring it out. It's Restrepo. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the 2nd half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the 2nd half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
Got it in the middle. It's McCormick. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the 1st down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half.
And I think this receiver's forte is his route running. He's a guy that can line up all over the field, but it's not just catching post routes and goes. This guy can run shallows. He can run slants.
That nigga quiet in here, get to calling out his cord. Nigga ain't played a lick of football a day in his life. Nigga don't know how to strap up a set of shoulder pads. And talk shit about a damn video game. Get your ass up, little nigga.
And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Trying to find his man on first down. Looking deep. Ball in the air. Intercepted. Going the other way, and he's got room. And they made the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
Caught behind the line. It's Prentice. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. They want to get the ball back right now, lining up for an onside kick to start the second half. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They keep it on the ground to open the third. Powers through the defender. They stop him just a link or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here.
And that would be the definition of first down success. Putting yourself in a good position.
Nigga glaze the fuck out of Alabama like they not a tier 1 versus a tier 2. Now you quiet because you realize how corny you are, fucking cornball. And we still finna play this up. I don't give a fuck about this stuff. Yeah, I got Alabama, I got Miami. You supposed to be doing this. Corny ass nigga. What's your football stats is in real life though? Let me look you up. Where you go to high school at? Huh? Are you quiet now, huh? You can look me up. What your football stats look like? Oh, alright. Student section ass nigga. Nigga on the spirit squad. Nigga used to paint his chest. Fuck out of here. He used to paint your chest. They were school colors. Bum ass. Nigga used to pop confetti flowers. Ugly ass nigga. He used to hang banners. He used to do chants in the stands. Get your ass up. Glazing ass nigga.
Gets it out quickly. Bust through behind his pad. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a first and goal. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Alabama quickly back to the line. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Hauled it in and just kept right on running to the hallelujah land. He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. About to kick it off after punching it.
What high school you go to, bro? Why you quiet now? You quiet as fuck now. We finna play the whole game, so you might well talk. He was just talking, trying to glaze Alabama at first, huh? And you realize how bummy you sound. It's niggas like you, bro. Niggas like you. What your stats look like, bro? Why you quiet? Did you even go to college? Fuck no, you ain't go to college. Bum ass nigga. I played college and I played D1. Fuck you mean? You over here sucking Alabama dick.
It's true. I think for them to get back in this one at this point now, they need the quarterback to play his best football. He's going to have to be good really pre-snap, David, making sure they're in the right looks, and he's got to be really good with his decision-making.
He's got to be dialed in because defensively you're giving up points.
Drop that shit. That's crazy.
The defense playing great. The offense is going to have to score and score pretty dang quickly.
The give out of the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
You talk all that shit like he ain't got Miami, like he ain't got Alabama. Matter of fact, I did tier 2 only search. It just ain't had nobody else to put me up against.
Off the play fake.
I did that for niggas like you. If I get my tier 1 team, I'll make your ass quit this hoe. Matter of fact, add me and we can play up in this bitch. Fuck you mean? Now that I thought about it, I go get my tier 1 team.
So good, so efficient, such a good route runner. Got the speed, got the complete game. So you definitely want to highlight him, and especially on the downs that matter the most. If something's not open quick underneath, find him. He'll make those contested catches.
And the Hurricanes have it with a 1st and 10. Get it out on the screen. And they'll shove him out.
Look at this nigga. Only nigga I know a die for like that from Alabama. Everybody else fall to a knee first. And this nigga's the one to talk shit.
I like running the screen right behind him. Did a great job throwing the screen. Almost broke this one for a long game, but it just keeps the defense a little bit more honest if you want to start bringing a lot of pressure.
He just
these niggas.
Water long enough in the line of scrimmage, it'll be a penalty. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. This offense has a 2nd down play. To the air, it's Ward. Got his man on the right. They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Comes out throwing on 1st down. It's incomplete, and will change ends of the field now.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter play. With the score, Alabama 28, Miami 7.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. They're going to throw it again.
Oh, I hit the wrong button. I wasn't even looking at his one.
Way to get a hand in there and force the incompletion.
And it's just been that kind of day for this quarterback and this offense, guys. They have never been able to get into a rhythm throwing the football. Timing's been off. Accuracy hasn't been great. We've seen some drops. Just not in sync, and that's why they find themselves a lot right here late in the game.
Every defense in the country talks about getting offenses in predictable 3rd and long situations where I can bring on more speedsters, and I know the pass is coming, so I can have more success.
On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Gets drilled as he releases it, and the ball just trickles to the ground.
Listen, with the aggressiveness of offenses and taking chances, a lot of times it's going to put your defense in a hole. And this defense is going to have to come through in the clutch right here.
We're going to figure some shit out while we're here.
They can't get more scores. They got to get a stop on this possession, and the offense is going to have to do better than they just did.
At the 35, he's got more. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. That chunk play has them in business, set up with a 1st down in the red zone.
Nigga, and look, we can't even get that one, bro. Come on, cuz.
It'll be 2nd down.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game.
You gotta stop my offense. You gotta stop my offense. Boy, let me go get my tier 1 team on your ass. Sorry, little boy. Look at this shit. This nigga is God over here. I don't give a fuck. This nigga here. But he worried about it. So I got look at Sarah and Miami. I don't even play with Miami.
Got a short field, take advantage of it too.
Now you're at quad. I pulled your whole quad. Sorry, nigga. Nigga ain't got no stats. No real life stats. You want to talk shit on this game like you just that nigga. You got Alabama, I got Miami. Remember that shit.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8.
That shit crazy. Type shit, bro. Like, nigga don't even play with Alabama, bro. Like, fuck Alabama. I ain't played with Alabama since this game came out, matter of fact. Because fuck Alabama.
And those those are frustrating because you think you might get
lame man, nigga.
Defense gives up points. This has got to be a complimentary football type deal. The offense now needs to provide a little spark and give this defense some hope.
No doubt, David. They got to turn the page, and they've got to play with.
Where your stats say, nigga? Shots fired. Where your stats at?
2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. Line getting set on second down. Looking to pass. It's Ward. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming.
And this defense is
tuck their motherfucking tail.
It's hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in. You could tell they were ready. They were fast. They were physical. They dominated this football game today.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. Got enough for the first down. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set. They'll turn to Martinez. And they try the middle of this defense, and that is not happening. And the Canes will hustle to the line. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. A 6-yard pickup that leaves them with 3rd and 4. A lot of urgency for this offense. Motion from the offense. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Can't get him to the ground. Brought to the ground, but not before getting enough for the first down. The Hurricanes will snap it on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They get to the line quickly. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And this offense is going to have to find more explosive plays. And it can't just rely on the dink and dunk. It's going to have to find itself and score more points. Listen, they got beat up today. But moving on in the future, they've got some good pieces. They got to find a way to fit them together, create some explosive plays on this offense, because today they've been lacking.
Looking to throw, it's Ward. Looking down the middle. And a missed opportunity on.
It's in your hand, bro. What the fuck happened?
Free and 4th down is coming up. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible.
Why yo Alabama glazing ass ain't talking no more, bro? Come back to the mic so we can have a conversation. Cause I got you on stream doing that shit anyway.
They're only 1 for 3 on 4th down attempts.
We'll take the ass whooping. That's fine. I hand out ass whoopings every day. But I don't never dig around some niggas that I ain't never ever. This nigga here. That's crazy.
Get your feeling on the 4th down, guys. You look at the scoreboard. You look at how much time is left. I think they're going to lose this football game. This coaching staff is going to have to dig deep and try to find ways to get this team better next time they take the field.
Here comes that Alabama offense. And now one of the most satisfying moments in football, just watching that clock drain away while you have control of the ball, Jesse.
And this is definitely one of the best play callers, right, for an offensive coordinator. Getting ready to go into victory formation. So many good things happened today. It seemed like everything he was dialing today, David, ended up working out.
No doubt. They've put a lot of highlights together, put a great offensive game together, complete football game. They get the win. On to next week.
In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play. They'll call timeout with 9 seconds left on the clock. Ball Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Going to try to get it himself. Oh, it's out. And the defense has got in there trying to pick up some yards. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
Glazing that, young nigga.
And this one is they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix. On offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.